How is the season going for you?
It's going really well. To start with, we've been winning all our games. We had a draw, so good team establishment right at the start, and then since then we've just been progressing, getting better and better, and hopefully today we can carry that on.
It's going well. We got a good squad together, better than last year when I was playing, and we're winning games, so yeah, it's going well.
It's going really well. I managed to get game experience with the other teams.
Tremendously well, yeah. From last year, I was involved last year for the first time. This year, we've won everything apart from our first game, which we drew 2-2 against Weymouth, who incidentally beat us something like 8-0 last year in the corresponding fixture. So we've turned it around really well. I'm very pleased with the squad we've got. It's probably the strongest squad that I've known here. So I'm really pleased with the way it's going at the moment.
Do you think the team is fully prepared for today's game?
Yeah, I like to think so. We've certainly worked on some bits in training about keeping possession and retention of the ball and things like that. And I certainly think we've got enough in the squad to take it to Scat today. But as I said, we don't know what Scat team's going to arrive today, whether they're going to be good or not so good. But it is their first team, I believe. So they're going to have some good players. But I certainly think we're prepared. Definitely have to give them a good game.
We're insanely prepared today. We've been going through training, everything. We got this down today. It's an easy win today.
Anything looking forward to particularly in this game?
Well, for me personally, it's probably keeping a clean sheet, but as a team, just getting the win together.
The players, is it a mixture of sort of first, second years? What are the age ranges?
Yeah, we've got quite a nice blend, to be honest. The oldest you can be to play is 19. Anything older, you wouldn't be able to participate. We've got a blend of first years, like you've got Danny Mahoney, Jared, Tom Blackwell, little Sammy Fletcher, all coming in his first years. But you've also got a nice blend of some of the second years, which is pretty good. So we've got Charlie Cook, Brandon Lenarduzzi, and some of the old guard, we like to call him. Do you know what I mean? Some of the experience from last year. Certainly some things they learnt from last year in regards to teams are playing, so when they come, we know what teams are going to be like, sort of thing. So it's good.
So what's your opinion on refereeing college games?
I've really enjoyed the college football. I've done half a dozen or so games, I think, right across the different skill levels. And as I say, I've really enjoyed it. It's competitive. There's a huge desire to win. But equally, what has impressed me very much this season is the respect for each other and for the officials. And that's terrific to see in college football.
Any player we're particularly looking out for today?
Oh, I don't know about that. For me, I mean, all of them really, they've all got their own roles and that. But in regards to goal scoring, got to be that boy Will Kelly at the moment. He seems to be, he's got 6 in 6 for us, which is good. And hopefully keep that rich vein of form going. But also we've got some quality players all across the park. We've got Tom Blackwell, scored a good goal a couple of weeks back. Savas, Matt Banton's got a brace last game. So yeah, we've got some good players there.
Are there any particular weak points in the team that you think you need to watch out for during this game?
For us, I don't think really we have got any weak points. The weak points probably for us is because we're the third side, we have a big turnover of players because players are going off to play for the other two sides in the elite and the performance squads. So we've always got quite a big turnover of players. So that's probably the weakest thing. Today we've got a very strong squad. Next week we may not have a strong squad. So that's probably the weakest thing for me.
So you believe the team is fully prepared and ready for this game?
Oh, definitely today. It's our local rivals. We're playing against Scat College from Taunton, so it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good encounter. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then, so how did you think the game went?
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a tight game. Tough first half, 2-2 at half time, and then a really tight second half. And Bridgewater just got there in the end.
Started off pretty slow, to be fair. I think the lads will agree with that. Yeah, that's right, you guys over there. Okay, gave away 2 easy goals early on, which is a real shame, really. But the character of the side came back, got 2 goals, 2 penalties as well. Unlucky for Dan missing one. But again, he ended on the other one and equalised, which was great. And then second half, I felt we were in control of the game. Okay, and then our veteran Charlie Cook managed to get the winner for us. So yeah, buzzing really.
How do you think they played?
Par. A little bit below standard, I would have thought. Yeah, I've seen better performances. Sometimes you play well and lose, sometimes you don't play well and win, and I think that was one of the games for us today. We didn't play well but came away with the 3 points. It happens like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, we started off like really weak, so I'd say. The first 10 minutes we conceded 2 goals, then we missed a penalty, but then we got back, scored 2 goals before half time. They made the confidence back up and the team played really well in the second half, so dominated the whole game really in the second half.
Brilliant. Anyone played particularly well?
Lots of good candidates for this one, but our main man of the match that stood out was Brendan Lanaduzzi. I think he's got a few words to say in a minute as well.
Man of the match. Do you have a good game?
No.
Just not a good game at all. Why do you think you got man of the match?
Gareth loves me.
How did you get your hair to stay up?
So it just stays.
Just really good product.
It's really good.
Well, there we go. Man of the match cooling down.